To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Five yards remain on second down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll check it down to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. First down, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Murray now. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. No score after one on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray to Connor on the check down. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. But fortunately, and I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. Will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On first down, Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 17. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And now Jackson will look to throw it. pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chandler Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Second down and goal. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Third and goal, Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jordan Phillips, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And that will make our score 9-0. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this one is incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And the slide complete to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Murray, that's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. now will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. On the return, Andy Isabella. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's Murray. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Murray now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now Murray again. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Murray now to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possible.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jordan Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson, he's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Tucker's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Murray. He finds an opening past the 40. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chuck Clark